All right, let's get on to Moz and start messing around with the Open Site Explorer. This is a tool that I don't use that much. I'm going to be frank. I usually am in Hrefs or I'm using other tools or I already know who my prospects are and I don't need to look through link profiles. But we do look through the link profiles of our clients because you can find a lot of low-hanging fruit. It's still a great way to build links, silver prospects, make the world go round in SEO. So you need as many of them as possible. Now, what I'm going to do that are quality, that you want as many as possible that are quality. Let me just add that little caveat there. All right, so now what we're going to do here is just look at some more competitor links like we did with Majestic. I'm going to grab one of the competitor URLs that I'm researching, and I'm just going to go over and put it in the URL, and I'm going to hit search. And as I hit search, a couple of things that I'm going to point out that's different than Majestic. Like here you could see, like you can with Ahrefs and also Majestic, you see how there's 3,200 links to go through. You could go through all these one at a time and do that. But at this point, you're looking for what? Low-hanging fruit, and you're looking for link opportunities. And it's going to take you a lot of time to go through all those types of that many links. So what I like to do when I get into any tool like this is just go to the linking domains. It just really simplifies it so much. And you could go through and at this point look at all the different ones that are linking to it, all the different domains, and then poke your way through it and look for opportunities. This is no different than Ahrefs. It's no different than Majestic. The only difference, I guess, is that Moz has significantly less sites index, so they will report a lot less links than any of the other tools. Majestic has the largest, Ahrefs is like in between them, but they all have their pluses and minuses. That's certainly something that you have to keep in mind. Also, when you're looking at competitors, you want to do the root domain, not just the page, and that's significantly that'll add a lot more opportunities for you too to go through. All right, now what's different about the metrics? Well, remember I said that Majestic has trust flow, while Moz has domain authority. And domain authority, should you pay attention to domain authority? Well, it depends. And if a site has high domain authority and you take it over to SpyFu and it's getting a lot of traffic too, well, then that's probably pretty safe. But if you find a site, a link prospect that has a really high domain authority, but they're not getting any traffic, that's probably a pretty good indication that you want to leave that site alone. And that's the litmus test I use. I don't really pay attention to this metric here, whether it's Ahrefs metric or trust flow or Moz's. All right, that's all I'm going to say right now. We're going to get deeper into Open Site Explorer in a later video. You can see that there's other things. You can compare link metrics. You can do some link opportunities, and we'll get into that now. But right now, remember, all we're doing is making a list of competitors and link placements opportunities, and we're just going to keep plowing right through. Now, if you want to get really in depth, you could use all three tools: Ahrefs, Majestic, and Open Site Explorer, and combine the data between the three, and you'll have the best picture yet. But that's expensive, and I don't know if it's worth it. I don't. The only time we've done that is when we were doing link cleanups, and we used to do a lot of them because we made a lot of messes. And or a client, then we got really good at it, and then people started coming to us to clean up their mess too, which was kind of cool because the way we learned was cleaning up after ourselves. But when we did link cleanups, we would use all three tools because you want as comprehensive a list as possible, and also the Search Console links, or these called Google Webmaster Tools. All right, so that's how you use Open Site Explorer to research your competitors' links, and you're looking for opportunities. And it's interesting that this site has a link from Copyblogger. Where did I saw it? Where'd it go? Let me see. I could search for it, huh? Oh well, I'll find it. So that's just found that interesting. There it is, Copyblogger. Wow, they're getting 85 domain authority. So that's Moz. That's the OpenSite Explorer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fire up another tool that's not Moz, it's not Href, it's not Majestic. It's actually a tool I find a lot of link placements with, and I think you're going to love it. So I'm going to skedaddle over there, and I'll let you finish up with your work on Moz. And like I said, I'll see you over at the next video. We got a new tool to check out. Well, it's not new, but it's something different to talk about. See you there.